Hey guys, you're watching Zone and Ali. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode? Episode of Cities Skylines. That was another Cities Skylines episode, and another episode of Cities Skylines put together to create a sepisode. We may call them sepisodes from now on. Anyway, the reason why I'm messing up my words is because I'm recording this much earlier than I usually would be. In fact, I think this is the earliest time that I've recorded a video ever in the over 2 years that I've done my channel. Why, AJ? Why are you up so early? Well, I'm glad you asked. Did you know that it is impossibly difficult to sleep when you've got dogs barking, people mowing the lawn, people cleaning windows, and just general chattering from outside your window when you're trying to sleep? Exactly, it's impossible, which is why I'm up. But anyway, I'm not annoyed. I'm sure I'll be fine. I just might be a little bit dozy for this episode, hence sepisode. But let's hit play. Let's do some micromanagement here, or at least make sure that we don't need to do anything important around the area before we start expanding out. I did see this building from up here, and I thought, oh, look at that. It's like an orange building. It's got like an orange tint to it. I zoomed in. I was like, oh, yeah, it is orange. Until I zoomed in all the way and just realized that it was on fire, which is why... where have I gone? Which is why it was orange. It's not actually an orange building. It's just that I was on fire. I got a little bit of frame rate. I think my computer is just as asleep as I am. Is that coming into land at ZONO Airport? Or is he taking off from ZONO Airport? I think he might be taking off from ZONO Airport in a very uncomfortable way. That would make you feel so sick if you were in that plane. Huh, he's off. Anyway, I tell you what we'll do to start off here is we shall jump into a helicopter. How did we do that? Was it this one? Yes. Control G apparently. Oh, I hear it. We're not in it yet, but I hear it. Here we go. Okay, now we just need to remember. Oh man, it's just taking off and the frame rate isn't caught up yet. Hold on. This isn't much of a problem. We're just in the trees. We're fine. We're up. Okay, I've got the controls again. I remember them now. So we need to lean forward on the mouse. Oh, there's a plane. Oh, I love this. It's called See Our City in helicopter view here. That is so cool. The controls are ridiculously difficult, though. It's definitely not going to win Flight Simulator of the Year, that's for sure. But today is going to be a little bit of hopefully an expansion day. We haven't got a demand for anything yet, but I'm planning to hopefully get some roads down, a little bit of structure where we need to expand into. I've also gone around and named some of the districts. I think I called the train station over here, if you look to your left, you will see Blackwater train station. I thought Blackwater would be quite a cool name for a train station. They always have really weird names, don't they? King's Cross, for example, is a pretty big one in the here in the UK. I think it's in London. Is King's Cross in London? I'm not sure. I'm not a big train fan. In fact, it's trains and planes. And boats. I have very little interest in. Bikes, I have like a tiny little interest in, but mostly I'm a car guy. Oh man, it's so cool. Ooh, we're going down. We're nearly there. It's quite a way. You got to remember that this is a massive city. We've got everywhere unlocked, which is why it's such a distance to get into our city from the airport. That's not a bad sign, though, when you think about it. It means this main city isn't going to really hear the airport. They'll see the planes, but they shouldn't really hear them. I want to just try and get above it, and maybe we can land on the road. Do you reckon we can do that? Do you reckon we can land on the road? Like one of the roads right in front of us here. Or we go this way. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is a nice thing to wake up to. When I first woke up, I thought, this is going to be a bad day. This is going to be, you get woken up that early in the morning, and you're like, no, today's just not going to go well for me. And then I jump on Cities Skylines and I fly a helicopter around my city. It turns the day around completely, doesn't it? Oh, let's go and land in the park. I'm sure we can land in the park. Our demand is still... in fact, can I put the time up? I can't while I'm in here. Can I do it like... How do I put the time up on the keyboard? I don't know. I don't know how to do it without clicking the ×1. I want to try and speed it up to hopefully get a bit of a demand. We've got a little tiny demand for residential, but I think that sort of the city is actually keeping that under control itself. I think as buildings are expanding, it will actually swallow that demand up. Okay, let's land in the park. The mayor is visiting ZONO City. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go over this way a little bit. Get into the park. Are we in the park? Yeah, I think we're in the park now. Yeah, definitely in the park. Oh no. I turned the engines off. Not a good thing. Start them back up. 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 Alright, it was a bit of a heavy landing. Little bit of a heavy landing. In fact, we've bounced. I'm in a... Okay, wonderful. Let's get out of there. That was okay. We done okay. It didn't go completely swimmingly though, did it? We must all admit. Okay, I reckon the first step is joining this road up because that's going to annoy me otherwise. This one is the one with the bus lane and trees. So we shall hook that straight up to there. I think that makes sense. Ooh, a little bit of frame rate at the moment. Okay. Now, we can expand straight out into here if we wanted to. I want to double check the garbage situation. We've got garbage over there, and we've got a large garbage centre there. We don't have anything in the city. I don't think that's why people are sick, because we don't have garbage piling up. We have a lot of sick citizens. In fact, our health is at 52%. That's not great. But I can't say it to be to do with garbage because there just is none about. It might be to do with pollution. Pollution. Here. Have we got any water pollution anywhere? When it wants to show me the graph. Show me the graph. Alakazam. Ta. Thank you. There's a little bit there, but that's to do with that crane. Not really. We haven't really got any problem. What's this stuff? Is this poo in the water system? It might be. Have we got poo in the water system? Is that what's going on? Is this this should be pumping out water, right? Not pumping in water. It stops there though. That's the weird thing. Have we got... Are we pumping the poo out from here? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. We should be at least. That's really worrying me, the pollution in the water. I wonder if that'll just drain away slowly. I wonder if we had poo going into the system at one point and didn't notice, which is what's made everyone sick, and they're just sort of recovering from it. Could be that. Okay, we've got a little bit of a demand for some residential. I think I want to expand this area now, around here. So let's pause it and get rid of these electric pylons. We don't really need them in the area for the moment. We can put them down back afterwards. We need this one with trees to continue that design on. Oh, this is quite the hilled section, isn't it? Let's do a little bit of terraforming first. Let's try and even this area out. Beautiful, beautiful. And then smooth it. Smooth it. And then we're going to put the roads down, and then we'll smooth that corner off, I think. That's how I want to do it. So we shall have... I need to smooth there a little bit by the looks, actually. Just to get that down a little bit. Okay. So let's get this road. Yeah. Take this away. Get this one. No. This one. Yeah, 3 lanes. That's the one I want. So we'll come out to there. We'll come up to there. Put a little curve on it. Oh, and it's perfect. Yes. Perfect curve right there. Look at that. Okay, and now we've just got to smooth this off. Not great. Let's bring it out a little bit further. And then smooth it off on the inside as well. Smooth that bit up a little bit. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like the sort of rocky face you get. Let's clean the trees out from the inside here. Just so we get some clean space to work in. And we need some roads going through here. I want to keep with sort of larger roads. I think these roads are too big. We've got 3 lanes in either direction. I think we can get away with 2 lanes in either direction in these center areas. They're not going to have too much traffic going through them. Why is that road like that? It shouldn't be, should it? It should be this one. Let's upgrade that. There we go. Yeah, I think we can get away with these smaller ones in the middle. Oh, have I got power to everywhere? Apparently I do. Alright, wonderful. That means I can start taking away some of these power lines as well. I can unpause it. Let's get some roads going down here now. To keep intersections at a minimum, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have the roads coming off here. Do I want trees in the middle? I don't think so. Let's have this one coming up here. If we went that way, we're going to put intersections on this road, which I don't think is going to be the smartest of ideas. So we shall... Ooh, what's going on? We should put these up here. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful, in fact. Okay, now we want a mix of residential and commercial in here. We've got commercial and... Oh, we don't have power. We don't have power going here. Let's put that... If I put it there, will you get enough power? You might do. I can have that running over into there. Now you've got power. You can stop complaining now. We've got we've got commercial here. So I think I'm going to put some commercial towards the end. Like on the, maybe on the end? Yeah. We have a little bit of commercial on the end there. We don't have a huge demand for, but we will once we start putting some houses down. I'm thinking about doing some smaller houses. I know I said we weren't going to do smaller houses in this central area. But maybe just... maybe just a few. Like those two could be smaller ones. And then these ones bigger ones. Let's actually de-zone this one. And put low density commercial in just for some small shops. I think that's a pretty good balance then, isn't it? Okay, let's speed up time. Get those houses down, and hopefully that'll balance out all of the other demand that we've got around the place. And then we should be good. Okay. How are we getting on? How are we getting on? How are we getting on? Do we need to add any more schools in that area now that we've put them down? We've got elementary school is just on the edge, so I think we should put a little elementary school down here. I take it that... I have no idea what it is. We can probably look. We can see if it's an elementary school, because if the elementary school bar goes up... It's an elementary school. That is an elementary school. I thought it would be, because I expected it to be in order of elementary schools first, then high schools, then universities. And now we know that. That's going to be very, very handy. I'd like to be able to turn that sideways, if it will. If I can fit it in there. Yes! Oh, brilliant. Yeah, right there. Let's check this one out. We need to check out these buildings. Play. Oh, yeah, we've got a little park out in the front there. What a cool little primary school, elementary school. Huge! 3,000 population of elementary school students can go there. That is, like, ridiculous. House on fire, I think. Let's go back to schools then. How's our high school getting on? Come on, wake up, computer. Elementary school is great. That's going to be great for ages, in fact. High school is, like, okay as well. University is, like, out of the water. That's brilliant. Crime, fine. We don't really need too many police stations. I can never seem to get it below 5. In fact, we had 5% on Knuckle Brain. And we had a lot of police stations there. We've got like 4 or 5 here. And crime is still at 5. So that's good for the moment. Fire hazard is pretty high because of this central area. It might be a good idea removing some of these houses in order to put a fire station down in the middle here. I don't think that's a silly idea. Like, maybe... Oh, if we do that, we only take one building away. And then that should cover most. And we've got a lot of fire stuff around that area. Hospitals we should be good with. You know, we've got a big old hospital here. We've got another one there. A tiny little one there. I think I'll add one out here once I expand it. I'll put a big one there once I expand it. For now, though, it should be good. Public transport. We said that we were going to do this last episode, I think. And I think we're going to start with... We've got buses. We've got trains down in places. They're just not really hooked up that well at the moment. That is a... What is this? Metro line. Ah, that's a metro line. That is something that we don't have, is a metro line. We do have trains. We can't have boats. Oh, that is cool, though, that harbour. And we've got planes. So it's bus and subways. I don't think we need a subway at the moment. Our city just isn't big enough. But if we can try and potentially keep on top with buses, it's probably not going to be a... Where am I? It's probably not going to be a bad thing. So let's try and put the bus depot relatively central to the city. In my city near me, the main bus terminal is like bang smack in the middle. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay, and let's put some... Hello, phone. Let's put some bus stations down. Let's have one outside Gherkin Park. Let's have one... Oh, this is... Oh, we're already on doing the routes, are we? Okay, if we're doing the routes then, we need to try and be smart about what side of the road we do. We'll have Gherkin Park to there. To here. We'll wrap around there. And back down... Can I, if I, no, to there. Oh, this is actually a lot funner than I thought. I thought this was just going to be awkwardly difficult. But it's actually really fun. Okay, and then that one goes there. And then we need to make sure we get the right side of the road, you see. Otherwise it goes terribly bad. Like that. Like that. And then there. Back to Gherkin Park. That's route number 1. That's pretty good. Can I... Oh, wow, you can change all sorts in this. Bus, a D3SMB Kantaro G11, a DS5 Solaris Umbig 1015, or a Thai bus. Let's have a Thai bus. Passenger capacity of 60 sounds good. A ticket price, I don't know about that. And the max speed of 30. Let's put that up to 50. Buses can go over 30 kilometers an hour. Oh, that's 250 kilometers an hour. A bus can go 150 kilometers an hour. I'll leave that there. I'll leave that there. Can I change the plane speed? I can. Oh, that's crazy. We could really adjust a lot of stuff with that. I think I could do some really cool stuff with cars as well. I want to try and see a Thai bus if I can. Let's just pause to... Uh-oh. Where am I? Uh-oh. Shouldn't have zoomed in that far when it wasn't ready. I want to really see a Thai bus. Is that a Thai bus? No, that's a lorry. Let's hit play. See if we can see one come out. Buses in use 1. Let's put the budget for buses up. Budget for public transport up. Because we want people to use it, and they actually did last time that we had it. It was used. In fact, it was probably one of our most used public transports, and we didn't really concentrate on it at all. I can't see it at the bus terminal. I'm trying to look on the bus route that we just done. All I can see is lorries. Oh, that's a really cool building. Check that one out. It's like a diagonal one. Really, really nice. Alright. Well, I could do bus routes in between episodes, I suppose. Our demand seems to be pretty even throughout the place. Well, we are out of time for this episode, so I might as well put another bus lane in to finish off then. This one we shall have around... Well, this one sort of takes people around there. That's probably not a very good bus route, in fact. That only takes people from there to Gherkin Park. We want to take people to work with it down here. So let's start... Let's create a new line right at the end. We'll take ourselves around... Oh, that's cool. We'll take ourselves around the industrial unit. And then we shall come out. And we shall go around this area, I think. We don't want to make them too long, because otherwise it makes them useless, basically, doesn't it? If you've got to wait like 7 hours for a bus to turn up, you're probably not going to be too happy about having to go to work straight after. So we'll follow the same road as the other one. Should we go around that one as well? I think so. Let's come up here. How do I get in there? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, down that one. So we'll have that one there. And then we need to weave it around this little rabbit warren. That's a terrible place, but it will be okay. Don't worry about the thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay, so we'll come in there. And then wherever it wants to go, we're just going to join it back up to the complete line. Now, ooh, oh look, we can see who's at the stops. 23 people already at bus stop 7. Very, very cool. And then that's the bus that uses that line. Right click to follow this vehicle. Where am I? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Hold on. Stop. Pause. Where are you? This is the the D35 Solaris Urber 1015. Very basic looking bus. It does the job though. I want to see the Thai bus. Is this a... I want the bus station. How do I do the bus station? I don't... I do... Oh, shoot. Can I control Z? No, I can't. I just took out the whole thing. I want to see the stupid Thai bus. How did I do that? How did I see what buses were on it? That one. Right click on it. Ah, I got rid of it again. Put a stop back in it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, I done it at least. I fixed the problem. No, I don't know. Alright, anyway, guys, we're going to leave the episode there. We've done quite a fair bit of expanding today. They are filling up. Not sure if I like the low residential in the middle of the city here. I might change it. I just wanted to try it out. You guys wanted to see it. I do like the trees around the area, but I think it's just a little bit too central to have such small buildings, small houses. You don't get that in the middle of the city. You get that around the outskirts. It makes a lot more sense. So I think I will change that out. But as far as our demand is looking, we've sort of got everything pretty even. We can do a little bit of expansion on either this industrial area, or we can make a new industrial area, maybe out by the train station, and then we can put a cargo train station in there as well, because it's a public transport one. We could put another one in and join the lines up. We still need to actually join that track up. It's pretty useless being there by itself at the moment, so we can do that. Maybe we'll concentrate on this area then next episode. It's looking really good though. We've got Goatswood Town, we've got the Cooper District, we've got Fairview Heights, we've got Gherkin Park, Central Park, sorry, not General Park, Rosewood Square, Blackwater Train Station, the ZONO International, no. Stop that. International Airport. That's better. I thought this would be funny to call it Rosewood Square when it's sort of a circle shape or an arch shape. Just an ironic name. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!